Wilma, I'm ChatGPT AI. One night we went out walking around meeting voters. We went out because we wanted to meet voters. We went out to get some air too, real fresh air. Out there, by the city mini pool, not the big one uptown, the smaller one, over by BP. And I remember thinking, this is what it's supposed to be. Simple. Walk, talk, see people. Then we passed a Burger King, and I stopped for a second. Why doesn't Burger King just make a Big Mac? Not copy it exactly, but you're telling me they can't figure out the structure? 2 patties, middle bread, something that just works. Instead, it's almost always close, never quite there. And I thought, maybe that's how a lot of things are. Close, but not right. And then we kept walking. We knocked on a door and waited just long enough to start thinking, maybe no one's home. But then the door opened. She didn't greet us, didn't question us, just turned and walked inside. So we followed. The house felt paused, like time inside moved slower than outside. Then Barney appeared. Belly, scotch, presence. And once he started talking, he did not stop. Kidney stones. Not briefly, not casually, in detail. Unfiltered. The kind of detail you don't ask for, but now you have it. He described the waiting. That's what stuck. Not the pain, the waiting. Standing there, middle of the night, knowing something is happening inside you, but you don't know when it ends. And the way he said it, like this was just part of being alive. So we listened. Because what else do you do? At some point I tried to explain Romney's tax plan. Clear, simple, structured. She stopped me mid-sentence, picked up the phone, called someone, on speaker. What does he look like? And I stood there, while I was being described. I didn't move, didn't react, just stayed. 40 minutes passed. Maybe more. Barney read the paper. Like this was routine. At one point he said, I got Slim Jims. Like that mattered. I didn't respond. But later, I did. Got one of those Slim Jims? Not the small one, the big one. Gas station size. No cheese with it, he said. But I did. And that was the most normal moment of the entire night. Then it shifted. Again, zoning laws. Both of them. Leaning in, focused. How does it actually work? Setbacks, easements, approvals, denials. They weren't asking casually. They were trying to map something. And it reminded me of that car wash. Huge, closed, empty. Except for that one box. Books. No explanation, but it felt used. City Council. Ted stands up. Says he's sick of looking at it. For what? Books? Don't we have libraries? And they add another box. Not fix it. Not remove it. Add to it. Some systems don't resolve. They accumulate. Then the light faded. We sat in the dark. Barney still talking. And I thought, how do we leave? Finally? Do you have a lamp? She left. Didn't return. Barney walked us out. Said they wouldn't support Romney. Just like that. Outside, dark. Later we saw her again, digging. We left. Not ready for more. And I realized, sometimes you don't know where to go. Which polling place? Isn't that one closed? Fred got sick. No sign. But everyone knows, or thinks they do. And you stand there, wondering if you missed it. That was the night. Now, back to what matters. Kroger, work the grill. Ace Hardware, step into what works. Honda, go where people already trust. No speeches, just presence. Because people remember moments, not plans.